All right, we're live. Are we live? Welcome to Wednesday afternoon coffee talk with me, Steve. I'm not a celebrity. I'm not anyone, but I'm doing a live stream. It's Wednesday afternoon. I'm going to make some coffee. I'm here in my kitchen. There's the table and I'm going to brew some coffee and we're going to talk. I'm only going for about 15 to 20 minutes. All right. But I'm not sure which mug to use. I've got a bunch of mugs. Should I use I should use the WTF mug. I'm going to use the WTF mug. And I'm going to brew some coffee. Hello to the one person. Oh, there's two people. There's three people watching. Hello, everyone. I'm here in my kitchen. And it's Wednesday afternoon coffee talk. And I'm going to brew coffee. There's my Keurig coffee maker. How's everyone doing? Well, I got to put more water in the coffee maker. Oh, yeah, I got to. We'll see how this goes. I'm not working today, so I'm happy. I take Wednesdays off. I don't work on Wednesdays. So, all right, we got one person watching. We're down to one. Hello to that one person. Hello. I have my WTF mug. It's welcome to Fruita. I lived in Fruita, Colorado. It's outside of Grand Junction. Nice little town. Kind of a suburban town, but kind of a little quirky. It's a little bit north of Colorado National Monument, and I lived there for a year. End of 2012 and much of 2013, and they had all these WTF. They had WTF mugs. I got all my cleaning stuff right here. They had WTF mugs, WTF stickers, WTF shirts. So it's kind of funny. So, hello, there's two people watching. Please comment. This is Wednesday Coffee Talk with Steve. All right? And we'll see how it goes. But I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. But waiting for my coffee to brew here. Oh, yeah. Here, I just did a not too shabby earlier. I've got this Westcliff. See that sign? It says Westcliff, established 1887, elevation 7,888 feet. Westcliff. I did a not too shabby of that sign, and I'll show that to you right now. See if I can pull it up here. Let's see. Got my phone here. Come on, phone. Let's see. There's me. There's me. All right, there's still two people watching. Please comment. Just comment with your location and your favorite not too shabby. If you don't know what to say, just say I live here and this is my favorite not too shabby. But here's the Westcliff. I just did a Westcliff here. It's a Westcliff established in 1887 sign. Not too shabby. Oh yeah. Let me play that one more time. I really like this one. It's a Westcliff established in 1887 sign. Not too shabby. A little bit of a glare. Anyway, you saw it. So Westcliff, we were kind of like just a Western USA town. Established. See, there's two little towns right next to each other. There's Silvercliff, which has about 500, 600 people. And then Westcliff, which has 500 or 600 people as well. And they're like mushed together. So it's like essentially 1,200 people, one town. And but Silvercliff was the first, original town. By the way, here's my French vanilla coffee. I'm gonna pour it in. This is all right. Just a little. I just put a little bit of creamer. I don't put sugar in my coffee. Anyway, Silver Cliff. Silver Cliff was the first town, and it started in the early 1800s. And there was a silver mine that went bonkers with like making money and mining for a few years, from like 1881 or two to 1884, about a 2 or 3 year period. It was mining like crazy, and there were, I think, up to 8,000 people that lived in Silver Cliff. And then, just like a lot of boom and bust towns, the mining stopped, and almost everybody moved out except like 100 people. So it was like almost like a ghost town. Not quite, but from 1890 to like the 1960s, there's only about 100 people living in Silver Cliff. And now it's like up to 500 or 600. So people are starting to move into Silver Cliff. But anyway, okay, so the story was in Silver Cliff. Hold on, I got to get some coffee here. This video has been brought to you by WTF. Welcome to Fruta. I got to figure out this glare. I got a glare problem. I got a glare problem with my live stream. Anyway, so what happened? Okay, so Silver Cliff by 1884, 1885, it just went kaput. The mine stopped. People were moving out like in droves. And right around that time in 1887, just next to Silver Cliff, only like a mile, the railroad came through, and it kind of started a new town, West Cliff, because the railroad didn't go directly into Silver Cliff. It went, for some reason, a mile down, and that's where West Cliff is. So if you look on a map, you'll see, if you look up West Cliff, Colorado, where I live, you'll see two little towns right next to each other, West Cliff, Silver Cliff. And that's like the big population center of Custer County. There's only about 4,500 people that live in Custer County, in the whole county. It might be up to 5,000 now, but it's a kind of a big-ish county, and it's all most of it's rural. Outside of West Cliff and Silver Cliff, it's just rural. It's ranch land. It's forest. It's the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. We have no traffic lights in our entire town. No traffic lights in the whole county. Hello, there's 3 people now. Welcome to the 3. I still welcome everybody to comment. Hey, Ruthie. Ruthie, how are you? Ruthie, where are you living these days? Are you still in Missouri? Ruthie, I'm having a Wednesday afternoon coffee talk. Hey, McPerson face. Hey, McPerson face. You're in Missouri. You're actually in the St. Louis area, aren't you? Yeah, I think you're still in St. Louis. McPerson face, I'm not going there in this live stream, maybe another one. So we're keeping this one just a fun coffee talk. But anyway, so I live in Custer County, and yeah, it's like really rural, no traffic lights. We have no hospital, no McDonald's, no golf course. We have 3 gas stations in West Cliff and Silver Cliff, and we do have a bowling alley. So that's pretty cool. But you're riding your bike, Ruthie? Wow, that's really cool. And you live in Springfield? Ruthie, I'm still hoping to bike across America a 4th time. I'm still hoping to bike. And if I do, I will definitely, hopefully, I want to do a route that kind of goes through maybe southern Missouri. It might go close to Springfield, or close to Springfield, southwest Missouri. So yes, and Ruthie, you want to meet me? I want to see you because obviously we're friends, but then also I might need your help. You just never know when you're biking across America, when you're going to have a bad day. So, no, Ruthie, yeah, of course. Ruthie, hey, by the way, I just got a t-shirt from Denver Seminary. Denver Seminary. I asked them, I was like, do you have any Denver Seminary t-shirts, sweaters, jackets? Because I wanted to buy something. You know what I mean? And they said they don't really have anything. They don't have a bookstore anymore where they sell, like you go to a college and they have a bookstore and then you can buy hats or shirts that have the school name and all that. The Denver Seminary doesn't have a bookstore anymore. So anyway, I just inquired about it. And the woman, whoever answered on Facebook, the Facebook page, they said, well, I think maybe we have some in like a closet. So I said, if you have anything in XL, send it to me. And, I'll send a donation. And she sent it to me. So I still have to send a donation. That's a good reminder to send that. But yeah, there's no bookstore. It's sort of like, because it's like modern times, 2020, you buy your books by Kindle or something, or, hey, Mike. Hey, Mike. So, Mike, it's good to see you. Hey, Z. I'm just doing a coffee talk right now. I'm doing a coffee talk. I've got my WTF mug. It says, welcome to Fruta. All right? Because I lived in Fruta. I'm here in my kitchen, just like a Wednesday afternoon coffee talk. There's my table. There's my kitchen. So it's a little, I'm still working on my house, but it's getting nicer. I got a map. I got my map with all three of my Bike Across America routes right here. So I put this up for inspiration. So you can kind of see the black and blue lines going across. There's actually a third. I have one that's like a dash. The dashed one's my 2011 route. So then let's see. This one's my 2008 route. And my lowest one's the 2017 route. So I actually put this up to maybe inspire me. Because I don't know. We'll see if I ever bike across America again. So, Mike, how are you doing? How are things in Ohio? How's your trucking? How's your work? Ruthie, are you still a therapist? Z, where are you located? It says there's 5 people watching. So that's nice. But there's 3 people chatting. So I'll just talk to the people chatting. But by the way, I'm going to close that door. It's bothering me. See this door? I don't I don't want to be OCD, but it's a little annoying to see the door. That's my bathroom, my lower downstairs bathroom anyway, like you care. So, hey, Aaron. Hey, Lunar. How are you? Lunar, where are you located? And what's your favorite Not Too Shabby? Aaron McCrory, what's your favorite Not Too Shabby? McCrory, is that Irish? Are you Irish? Are you in Ireland? I always love it when I have Irish people in my live stream. So I did do 2 Not Too Shabbies this afternoon. And one was the Westcliff sign. And I'll show it to you in just a second here, but here it is. It's a Westcliff established in 1887 sign. Not too shabby. There you go, Westcliff, see? So I put it, I got it's right up there. Westcliff. And then I put up on my here, that's my orange. You call it like a Mexican blanket. I think it's like a Mexican style. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a Mexican style, Southwestern kind of thing. And here's the video for that. It's an orange Mexican wall rug. Not too shabby. Wow, that's really cool. Okay. So lots of people commenting in the chat section. And then, by the way, if I don't comment on your comment, don't take it personally. Hey, Sam the King. Hey, buddy. How are things in the UK? It's 5:00 in the afternoon here. Seriously, this is cool. I like this. Wednesday coffee talk, right? It's Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. So Ruthie, you're totally in private practice? I totally want to support you. I'm in private practice too. I'm doing online, mostly online counseling. I have a small private practice where people pay my full rate, and we usually do counseling by phone or FaceTime. And then I have a couple of referral sources where it's all online. I do counseling online. It's awesome. So anyway, I'm very happy for you. Ruthie, come back. Come back, Ruthie. Ruthie, seriously. All right. So I'm really happy for you. Ruthie, my fellow student. Yes, self-pay, no insurance. There's stuff to talk about with private practice. But Ruthie, my fellow graduate student, we were fellow students 20 years ago. 20 years ago, we went to graduate school together. So I'm glad you're doing well. So, Lunar, you're in Pennsylvania. Your favorite, not too shabby. Oh, the empty road. Your favorite, not too shabby, is the empty road. Okay. Let's see here. Wait, where's the empty road? I got to find it. Empty road, not too shabby. I was in New Mexico, far, like up by Raton, and I just thought I got to break out. Really, Ruthie? Ruthie, are you serious? So many others bit the dust? I'll be honest with you. I've lost touch. Oh, there was Tiffany in Greeley, where she's an administrator for one of those like canned mental health companies. So she's more an administrator. She doesn't do therapy, but she is in the field. I'm trying to think, like, I really have lost touch with almost everyone. I wasn't the greatest friend back in the day. I didn't keep in touch well, or, but anyway, no, there's no question. I'm happy in private practice doing counseling. So anyway, Lunar, this is your favorite, not too shabby. I'm about to play it. Empty New Mexico road. It actually looks like Kansas. It doesn't look like desert. When you think of New Mexico, you think of desert, but
driving on an empty New Mexico road. Not too shabby.
That was in like northeast New Mexico. It's more plains than desert. So anyway, I'm just relaxing. I have my Colorado cycling jersey. I wore this on my 2017 Bike Across America trip. I'm sorry I always talk about biking across America, but it comes up a lot. But anyway, I was like planning to ride my bike, and I haven't yet. I've been lazy. So I don't know. But for those of you just checking in, this video is brought to you by my WTF mug. Welcome to Fruta. Go to Fruta, Colorado, and go to Moab, Utah. Moab is by far the best of the whole region, but the Red Rocks, Arches National Park, Canyonlands, all the crazy Red Rocks, the Roadrunner and the Coyote type scenery with orange cliffs. And then in Fruta, it's really close to the entrance to Colorado National Monument. And there's more orange cliffs and interesting stuff. So go out there, man. Go out there. That's like Western Colorado, Southeast Utah. It's a little more deserty, orange rocks. There's mountains, but it's more deserty, plateaus. It's great scenery. So, all right, we've gone for 19 minutes. And I said I was going to go for 15, 20 minutes. So I might go for another 5 minutes. So, but wait. I bought all these organic bananas, and I did a not too shabby of it here.
It's organic bananas. Not too shabby.
I ate 4 or 5 of them. Maybe I don't think I ate 6. Maybe 5. Maybe 4. I don't know. I think 5. But then I got tired of them, and they were really getting overripe, so I threw them out. I do Walmart grocery pickup. I totally believe in grocery pickup, and I actually bought too many of them. You know, I would never buy 2 big bunches of them because Anyway, so all right, Aaron, your favorite not too shabby is the not too shabby gun. There was a guy in Washington State. He was a college student in the Seattle area, and he made this for me. Isn't this is so amazing?
It's my not too shabby shooting gun. Not too shabby. Not too shabby.
Really, that is so cool. That is so freaking cool. So his name's H.G. Allen, and he made that for me. And wherever he is, I've kind of lost touch with him. I think I've subscribed to him, but I haven't heard from him or whatever. But wherever you are, H.G. Allen, thank you for making this not too shabby. It's an honor. And by the way, you are whatever. If you have the skills, take one of my not too shabbies and do something crazy or interesting, and then send it to me. I'll give you full credit. I'll buy you a pizza if you come to Westcliff. If I'm assuming I would like it or whatever, some creative way to, So anyway, the red chair, Sean, you wanted me to do. All right, I'll play the red chair. By the way, if you have a favorite not too shabby or just one you want me to play, just put it in the chat section. And I'll tell you the backstory if there's a backstory. So for the red chair, this is the shortest not too shabby of all time among 1,890 not too shabbies I've done. It says 2 seconds, but it's actually 1.1 seconds. It's 1.1, but YouTube says 2, so it's a little deceptive. I wish it said 1 second, but all right, here it is. Ready? It's fast.
Red chair, not too shabby.
Oh my God, that was fast.
Red chair, not too shabby. Red chair, not too shabby.
Wait, I'm trying to get come on, play.
Red chair, not too shabby.
Red chair, not too shabby. So that's the shortest of all time, the greatest, So yeah. Wait, Lunar, what's a fun quarantine project? What are you talking about? Oh, for you, yeah. Lunar, are you good with graphic design or whatever? Make a not too shabby whatever. Make a not too shabby gun, the whoa not too shabby thing. So the car, all right, so Sam the King, the car waterfall. I know what you're talking about. That was in where is it here? It's waterfall. I know the one you're talking about. I was in Arizona last winter. I don't think I did a not too shabby of it. Let's see. But I did a video. I did a normal video. Where is it? Ugh. Ha ha ha! All right, the Maryland license plate. Hold on, I'm trying to find the car waterfall here. I can't find it. I go crazy when I can't find something. Arizona? It was it was at the general store. There was an old 1920s pickup truck, and I can't find that waterfall. I can't find it. Anyway, so it was like a 1920s truck, and it was all beat up and rusted out. And they actually made waterfalls out of the windshield, like where the skid gap is, then on the sides. It was really beautiful. And at the moment, I can't find it. Kiss Cactus. That is crazy. I can't find it. I'm sorry. Maryland license plate. All right. We'll do the Maryland license plate. So for this one, I was there is a story behind this one. So Arthur is my neighbor. Here.
It's a Maryland license plate. Not too shabby.
So my neighbor is Arthur, and it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I was running dry on making Not Too Shabbies. I just was running out of content. I didn't know what to do a Not Too Shabby of. So then I was like, Arthur. I saw Arthur out there by his car. I said, Arthur, what do you have in your car that's interesting? Come on, help me make some Not Too Shabbies. And he was like, well, I got this random thing, and I was like, oh yeah, and then he had a Maryland license plate, and I was like, that's kind of crappy. I'm not like Maryland, it's not a bad state, but I wasn't like excited to do a Not Too Shabby of it, but I did like 1 or 2 other things in his car. And then the next day or like 2 days later, I was like running dry. I didn't know what to do. And I just changed my mind. I said, all right, let's do the Maryland license plate. And so here you go. Here it is.
It's a Maryland license plate. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Bear Paws. Hey, Bear Paws. It's Wednesday afternoon coffee talk with my WTF mug. All right. Welcome to Fruta. Welcome to Fruta. I lived in Fruta, Colorado, and they had WTF mugs, hats, stickers. It was kind of funny. So it's in far western Colorado. So, Sean, the answer is no. I mean, I could show you my house or whatever, but it's a little creepy. I'm not going to show you my whole house, but you can see, like, this is my kitchen. There's my kitchen. It's a little. I'm going to buy a sun face, and I'm going to put it right there, like a big circular sun face. So I'm going to be going to the Southwestern Decor store. So anyway, I'm just like, I'm boring now. I'm 48 years old. Like, I get my kicks out of decorating my house. I get excited about that, Coffee talk. That's right. It's Wednesday afternoon coffee talk. So this is good. Now we got 7 people watching. I really do appreciate everybody watching. All right. So I did like the Maryland Not Too Shabby. And then it just shows other random Not Too Shabbies. Like, let's see. The cookie aisle at the supermarket. Here it is.
Okay, I'm here in the supermarket. I'm in the cookies aisle. And
no, that's not a Not Too Shabby.
Recently, I've been doing a lot of Not Too Shabbies of things I eat. And at least a couple.
All right, that's not a Not Too Shabby though. So, well, how about a wrong way sign? Here.
It's a wrong way sign. Not too shabby.
Yeah, Sam the King, you're moving out. Where are you moving to? Where are you going to be moving to? We're in the UK. Are you going to move to Southend? Southend by sea or Southend at sea? Because I've been told by British people that there's a dingy suburb to the west of Southend called Westcliff-on-Sea, which is it's spelled the same way that Westcliff, Colorado, my town, is named. So, Sean, I already have a playlist I already have a playlist of West Cliff, Colorado, USA. I already have a playlist. So if you just Google West Cliff, Colorado, I think you'll find my playlist on there. Where's Kent? Yeah, you know what, Sam the King? I heard Southend-on-Sea had kind of like one of my British friends was saying there's a lot of knife crime. There's a lot of crime, a lot of knife muggings. So in America, we just use guns. We kill, which is funny, but not funny. You know what I mean? But in Britain, everybody's got knives. So it's kind of disappointing. A little disappointing, but so be careful in Southend. But I know they have that pier. They have a pier, you know, you can walk out on. It's like isn't it like a 1 mile long pier that goes out? So anyway, Bear Paws, are you still around? Hey, Bear Paws, I just made on my YouTube. It's on, I'm giving it a test run. I have a new playlist. Like the top playlist is Not Too Shabby. All right. Then the next one is the second one is Not Too Shabby Extras in History. Because let's face it, most people they like the Not Too Shabbies. But then the third one, I'm giving it a test run, is Dwight. I've compiled all videos with Dwight. It's a Dwight playlist right here. So a Not Too Shabby of like just things that like hanging out with Dwight talking. Here's Dwight cutting wood with a chainsaw. That's a Not Too Shabby.
Cutting wood with a chainsaw. Not too shabby.
Hey, Moises Cabello. Hey, Moises. What's the longest bike ride I've ever done? On my first Bike Across America trip in 2008, I had the wind at my back. It was a strong wind straight at my back, west to east. And it pushed me. I went 127 miles. Maybe it was 128 in West Texas. Here, I'll even show it to you on the map. But 127 in one day. I was in Brownfield right there. And I biked all the way to Aspermont. I went this much in one day. It might not look like much, but it's 127 miles. So that's a nice question. It's a good question because I can brag. I can brag about my cycling. So, yeah. Moises, are you a cyclist? Here's my mask. It's a very boring. I need a cool one that's got it says Not Too Shabby or like a Tampa Bay Buccaneers mask with the orange and white with the old Buccaneer logo, or I need like a fun mask. But for now, so how do I grow beets? I don't know how to grow beets. Yeah, no, okay, yeah. Moises, first of all, Moises, what's the longest you've ever biked in one day? How many miles? So, and then Bear Paws. Yeah, you know what? I don't think Louisiana John, he's a star. Louisiana John's a star, and I have not seen him. It's just with the pandemic, it's hard to do videos of people talking because you really kind of have to get close to them so the volume is good. And I don't want to get too close to them, and I don't know what's going on, and it's just with the masks. So I haven't done a Louisiana John video. I haven't seen him in a few months now. So, but I promise whenever this damn pandemic ends, we'll do one. But anyway, Dwight, we'll see how Dwight goes. But tonight, like with the sunset, if the sunset's really bad, I'll just tell you right now, if the sunset's really bad, me and Dwight are usually out there every night watching the sunset. And if it's a bad sunset, I might make Dwight say something, or I'm going to make a Dwight video. So anyway, Moist says you've gone 70 miles. That's good. 70 miles is, I'll be honest with you, at this point in my cycling career, I'm not biking that far at all. And I'm not even biking long distances. So if I could go 70 miles at my age, I'll be pretty happy. So anyway, let me play one Dwight video. I'm going to play a Dwight video. There's the thumbnail. Live stream. Wednesday coffee talk. With Steve. I grabbed my other mug, but I got my WTF mug. So actually, before I do that, let me I have a great not too shabby. Here's my not too shabby of this mug. I think I made it about 2 years ago. Here it is. It's my WTF mug. Not too shabby! Moises, where are you located? Where do you go biking? Are you in Texas or somewhere? So, all right, but let me play a Dwight video. He's a good guy. He's a good man. To the extent that I have videos of you, usually that means I like you, even if I make fun of you or whatever, you know. But let's see. Let me find a good Dwight. Oh, seriously, here. Aaron McCrory, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Hey, David. David N. Yes. Shout out to David N. Welcome. Welcome. That's my shout out to you. All right, so let me play a Dwight video. Actually kind of a cool one because we were driving up this bumpy road called Hermit Pass in the mountains. And this is like it's a minute long. Let's see. I just want to play part of it at least. All right, we're driving on a very bumpy road here. We needed Dwight's truck. We needed his truck. And Dwight is driving. There he is. Oh, look at these rocks. Holy moly. So hard to hold the camera still. This is so bumpy. I'm going to have to see my chiropractor after this trip. Wow, it's bumpy. I got magic hand before you see it. Look at those rocks. So. See that big rock? Whoa, that's a big rock. Don't hit that, Dwight. Oh, you can go right over that. All right. Oh, we got mountains that way. I like this video a lot. I just like it. There's Arthur. Hello. We're having a good time. This is the beginning section of Hermit Pass Road. Sam, take care of yourself. Have a good night over there. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. You're a faithful regular to my live streams, and I appreciate that about you. Take care. So we love the British too. Seriously, yeah, take care. Cheerio. That's right. Cheerio. Top of the morning. You know? Seriously, take care, man. So I don't know what to do. I think I might wrap this up pretty soon here. But it's Wednesday coffee talk. This has been good. I might do another coffee talk sometime. So, but let me just play one last time. I'm actually going to do a repeat. I made two not too shabbies. And I put up this old Western Westcliff sign. And here is the... It's a Westcliff established in 1887 sign. Not too shabby. Oh, yeah. And here's the sign. It's a little dark in here, I think, but there's the Westcliff. So just a little decoration. So great with my decorations in here. So, but yeah, man. Hey, Maelstrom. Hey, Maelstrom. Yeah. Hey, Bear Paws. I've made a couple of cemetery videos, and then I've deleted them, or I didn't upload them because they weren't. I don't know. Like, I don't want to just make cemetery videos unless there's something special about them, like the scenery, or I don't know. Like, I have a standard of quality. And I have visited a couple of cemeteries where I made the video. I walked around for 2 or 3 minutes. You know, one was the Cotopaxi Cemetery, and there was some scenery, but it just didn't. I felt like I was like trying too hard, and so I didn't upload it. So, you know. But anyway, I'm trying. I might go back to that Cotopaxi Cemetery because there is mountains and there's just I don't know, like there's a mood. There's something about cemeteries. It just has to be right. You know, because I want to be reverent, and I am reverent, but there's got to be scenery, maybe a tombstone or two that's interesting, or I don't know. It's hard to explain. But to make no mistake, I'm always looking for cemeteries. You know, I was in South Fork, Colorado, and I was looking for where's the cemetery, and my phone couldn't find it, my dumb phone, and I was really disappointed. And Salida, I know there's a cemetery in Salida, obviously. I haven't found it yet, but so. Oh, by the way, Sean, here's the fire danger. Here. This is weird. I'll admit this is a weird, not too shabby, but I did make it.
The fire danger is very high today. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. Did I have my red helmet on?
The fire danger is very high.
Let me see.
Not too shabby.
Oh, I had my red helmet. That's actually behind this curtain in storage somewhere, I think. But the Dos Cabezas, Bear Paws wants her Dos Cabezas video because she's got family connections there. If I would have known, I would have spent the whole day there just making videos of oh, look at this house. Oh, I'll just trespass on this guy's ranch. Or whatever. I don't even think there was much there except maybe about 15 or 20 houses. Dos Cabezas. That's in Cochise County, Arizona. Here we go.
This is Dos Cabezas, Arizona. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. There you go. That was I made that 5 years ago. It says 5 years ago. See? 5 years. No comments either. How about that? My coffee's now cold. I've gone for 43 minutes. So this coffee is about 38 minutes old. So that's right. Not too shabby. It's fun. Here, danger of falling rock sign. Here's a good one. I think I was in Superior, Arizona. Here it is.
It's a dangerous rock sign. Not too shabby.
What shirt was I wearing there? Let me see. Wait.
It's a dangerous rock sign. Not too shabby.
I was wearing my neon pullover. Yes, you do need to comment there, Bear Paws. So now it's just giving me random not too shabbies. Geronimo's Mexican Dining. This was in Welton, Arizona.
It's Geronimo's Mexican Dining. Not too shabby.
Is there a cool bike sign in Sabino Canyon? I don't know. I haven't even hiked into that Sabino Canyon. So, oh, look. Yeah, you're right, David. She's punching the rocks. She's punching the rocks. She's like, oh, I'll punch you. I'll take you. There you go. So many not too shabbies. How about a Chinese doll? Ooh, that's lovely. Here we go.
It's a Chinese doll. Not too shabby.
All right. Wednesday afternoon coffee talk. I think I'm going to wrap up here pretty soon. Coffee when it's cold is just not, it's no good. So I'll drink my white grape, but I'm going to replace it with this. All right. With regret, I'm going to finish up. Thank you to everyone for participating in my not too shabby, my Wednesday coffee talk. Yes, bear paws. Wait, hold on. All right, well, I'll tell you that story. Bear paws. There was a not too shabby I did where a guy yelled at me. What was it? Oh, the saguaros. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. It was Christmas Day, 2019. I was in Mesa, Arizona. It was like late afternoon. And here, I'll show you the not too shabby.
Biking past a bunch of saguaros. Not too shabby.
I did the classic, not too shabby. It was a little higher, but it was my voice was a little higher. Not too shabby. So what happened was I did one not too shabby. I did one take and I watched it and I was like, I don't like the angle. And so I went back and I did another one and I did not too shabby. I did 2 takes and I was kind of loud. And then I said, you know what? I got to do a third. So what I didn't realize was there was a storage. There's like a storage, one of those like long-term storage facilities right behind the saguaros. And there was a guy a little bit down, maybe 50 yards away. So he could hear me. Anyway, after this third not too shabby, once I did the not too shabby and I clicked to stop it, he yelled, "Shut the F up!" right at me. So, and I was just riding on the sidewalk there. So he yelled, "Shut the F up!" So I thought that was kind of mean and very it was Christmas, where was his Christmas spirit? But, and I regret that I didn't get it on the video because I did the video, I stopped it, and then he yelled it,
Biking past a bunch of saguaros. Not too shabby.
So anyway, it's all right. It doesn't, Hey, Michael, pretty soon I am going to wrap up. All right. I am like starting to wind down. So, but Bear Paws asked a good question about that not too shabby where I got yelled at. So here's a chips and salsa one. How about chips and salsa? This looks good.
It's chips and salsa. Not too shabby.
That was last winter when I was eating out in restaurants. I don't go to restaurants anymore. It's kind of disappointing. So anyway, I am going to wrap up though. So signing off from Westcliff. It's been great. At the beginning of the video, I talked about the history of Silvercliff and Westcliff for a few minutes. And that was kind of fun. Talking about Westcliff and my Westcliff sign that I already showed it to you twice. Talking about not too shabbies. And there's my map of the USA. You can see my 3 routes. You see them? There's like black, like dark lines, black and dark blue lines. Anyway, I'm signing off. Thank you to all. And till the next coffee talk. All right? Till next time. So long. Bye-bye. Make it a good one. And really, thank you for watching. And thank you for commenting. Make it a great day. Till next time. Bye, everyone. So long.